Alright, everybody. So, sorry for a little bit of a late video, but we got the part 2 fan meetup last night, and I guess let me just cut to it. They revealed probably like the best two units of this part 2. We're getting Gamma 1 and 2 that seem to go into the Earthbreaker. I think that's what it's called, the attack. And then we get, this is a standalone Beast Gohan, but he's going to have, what they called it specifically is a unit super attack, like a Master and Disciple special beam cannon that is supposedly a Dokkan original. There's also a chance that they basically just reference, I can probably pull it up real quick, that they'll just reference this right here from what's it called? This is Xenoverse 2. I feel like that, like, they'll probably use this as like a reference point, but there might be like more, like it might actually be like kind of Dokkan original. But like, imagine, dude, imagine this as a super attack in Dokkan that's gonna hit for like 40, 50 million. Like, it's gonna be amazing. So we got that announced last night. We're getting another stream on. It's either is it Tuesday or Wednesday? It'd be Wednesday, but another thing is this stream is kind of. I guess you could say this is like when they used to, like back in the day, like their anniversary streams. They would be at like 4 a.m. my time. Recently, these streams or reveals have been like kind of early, like at 10 or 11. But like, because I know like for Broly and Gogeta, they did the stream at like 10, and then they released the units at 12, I think, or at 1. But seems like this Game 1 and 2 and Beast Gohan, the stream is gonna be around like 4 a.m. my time, something like that. And then I assume like basically as the stream goes up, they're gonna go up as well. So expect some summons, like I'm probably not gonna summon it immediately when the banner goes up, but I will have some recorded summons for this. I guess we'll see how lucky I'll get, considering I was really lucky with part 1, so I'm not expecting to be lucky with part 2, but I really would want, at least one copy of each. So I guess let's go through some of the stuff. I think I have like their artworks and stuff pulled up. So these are the Beast Gohan arts. Obviously, you can tell that it's standalone Beast Gohan all the way. I'm honestly like so happy with this, because this just simply means no transformations, no nothing. Like obviously he might have like an active skill of some sorts. Maybe but like this is supposedly just a unit super attack. So, and I assume the unit super attack it's probably just gonna be something like half Piccolo on the team or whatever. But like you're obviously gonna run Orange Piccolo with this guy. Orange Piccolo is still, like, at least as of right now, probably number 1 in the game. So the unit super attack, I'm pretty sure I'm not worried about like not fulfilling the condition for it. So I'm just happy that this is just like standalone Beast Gohan, no conditions or anything. And then did I pull up the arts for the LR Gammas? I think I can probably find them, but this is basically their LR art. This is what they start off as, and I guess they'll have an exchange or maybe this will probably be a standby. Like, I'm gonna expect this to be very similar to the Z Duo. Basically, like, imagine Game of 2 is Goku charging up the Spirit Bomb, and this guy is the base Vegeta that, like, basically takes no damage. That's probably how it's gonna be. Game of 1's probably just gonna be like a tanky type unit. And then you're gonna charge up the Earthbreaker, and it's gonna do a gajillion damage when you're able to send it off. So those are the artworks. Another thing they announced this event. The description here, it says collect the secret treasure, super mineral water, and then exchange it for luxury items. So kind of a interesting event. It's basically just giving you like a currency that you're able to exchange at the Baba shop for certain things. I assume like it'll probably be stuff like, highs and other like good stuff. So like this is a nice little event to get some stuff out of it. Then next they announced this event, which is This is basically just like a link level event. You can do it 3 times per week, and you, like, I assume basically you get increased link level chance. This is kind of similar to the worldwide part 2. I think they released it. It was either part 2 or part 3. They released that event where it was there's one stage against Goasu, and then there's one stage against Samasu, and they both had like increased link level chance. So this is always nice to have. I love events that increase link levels. And then they did also drop the data download last night after everything came out. So we're getting, oh, I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background, but so we are getting LR Pajamas Beerus. You know, I love the name. In first form Frieza's Awakening, and then Gogeta's Easy. So the event is, we're getting that. So this is the currency event. This is the link level event. This is that one event that I assume this stage basically came out for the people in the, what's it called, the fan meetup, but we're gonna get it as well. This is basically the blue zone stage. This is gonna be against Sword of Hope Trunks, Evo Vegeta, and what's his face, UI Goku. Also, I'm expecting these stages to be like absolutely insane in terms of difficulty, so we'll see how that goes. This is Frieza's story event. This is the Beerus story event. We're getting a burst mode for Angel Golden Frieza, and LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evo Vegeta are easy-ing. Okay, so yeah, this is like a pretty hefty data download. So here's the LR Beerus art, Frieza art, Gogeta's easy. This is all coming out like tonight at like 12, I think. So in about like 14-15 hours from now. So this is the event that drops that super mineral water thingy. So it seems like superhero and super bosses are the category bonus drop, so make sure to make a full team of that. And so yeah, it does seem like the link level event is 2 stages. I wonder if one of these stages is going to be restricted to like, because the way it worked in the worldwide download is the first stage you could use like any character to link level, but the second stage was future only. You had to use future characters. So we'll see how that goes. This is the little speedrun event battle. Seems like it might be against like Namek Saga? I don't know. It looks like either Namek Saga or it's like some type of Broly stage. These are the new Blue Zone fights. Again, I'm expecting this to be incredibly difficult, so we'll see how that goes. Like, I think the Trunks one is going to be kind of similar to his old Dokkan event, where it's just going to end again in like a one-shot phase. But I feel like this one's probably going to be harder than the Frieza one. But at the same time, I think a lot of these one-shot phases, unless they make it where like the one-shot attack will hit you no matter what, and you have to strategize on, because there's a lot of ways around it, like countering it, like attack breaking it. So it's like, unless they make it like that where it's like you can't kill Trunks until after he has done the super attack, and you have to figure out a way to like get around it, that would make this event interesting. But other than that, I don't think those one-shot attack like bosses are that scary anymore. I'm expecting Evo Vegeta to have like insane damage reduction. Like, you're basically gonna want to have like type advantage against him the entire time, otherwise you're not going to do damage to him. And this might be a little bit of a reach, but I'm expecting UI Goku to have a territory skill where he's going to have like either guaranteed or 70% chance to dodge as a territory skill. So it's going to be like absolutely important that you put up a domain against UI Goku, otherwise I feel like you're not going to win. Then I'm expecting UI Goku himself to disable dodging, so you're not able to dodge him. So it's a Frieza event, it's a Beerus event, it's a burst mode against Final Form Frieza. These guys are easy. We're gonna talk about these guys in a second. These guys are literally, I don't know, they're insane. This is the super mineral water you get from that one event. We're getting the new title screen. I'll have it up in the thumbnail so you'll be able to see it. Seems like the superhero OST is going to start playing on the title screen in the main menu. There's a bunch of new story assets. It's probably all from the new events, and that's pretty much it. So, last thing we can talk about is the new units. I already talked about this stream, so I mainly want to talk about these guys and how stupid they are. So I'm pretty sure they already put in the translation. So keep in mind, these guys are like obviously reps of Universe 7. They link 6 out of 7 with this guy, and they also link 6 out of 7 with these guys, which these guys are still pretty good. So, and also with this guy who just EZA'd, and he's also like really good. Like, this is probably their best friend, simply like it's either this guy or these guys, because both these guys can go in slot 1 for them. And then possibly in part 3, like it might be this guy as well, because he might EZA as well. So we'll see. But just keep in mind, he's on Reps of Universe 7, which we all know that this unit is on, and this unit gives this insane support, and this unit is a buff to this unit because they can activate the unit super attack, which gives this 2-turn support. So just keep that in mind. So anyways, we go back. So now they get 50% attack and defense on their 12 key, and then they get 100% attack and defense on their 18 key. That's already like insane as like a start to their EZA. I don't know what it is with Dokkan in the 9th anniversary, but it seems like they finally remembered that they can give units this, like the massively raise. Because before this, there was a lot of units that just never got it, so I don't know. So they get Key 4, 170% attack and defense. They Rainbow Orb change if they're just another superhero category ally on the team, so like that is literally free. They get 7% attack and defense per orb. They get, this is probably like the biggest part of their passive. They get 7% crit, 7% damage reduction, and they get guaranteed additionals that have a high chance to be a super for up to 3 per Rainbow Orb. So these guys, like, it is actually like, these are probably like the biggest unit that, like, if there's Rainbow Orbs, you give all of them to them. Because if you get 4 Rainbow Orbs, they'll have 28% crit, 28% damage reduction, and they'll have their like max 3 guaranteed additionals. They get, and then they also get plus 2 keys, so they'll get 3 key total from every rainbow sphere. So giving them 4 rainbow spheres, that just gives them 12 key, just like that. They get an additional attack and defense 70% when you basically do the 18 key. They get a guaranteed crit at 24 key. This was like, honestly, this right here was just probably unnecessary, but obviously it's nice. So they just guaranteed crit now at 24 key. And then once only, they reduce damage by 70% when HP is 50% or lower. And the reason why this is so stupid is because if we go down here, this is for their active turn. So active turn can be activated when HP is 50% or less. So you go, you know, into, let's just say blue zone UI Goku. He whacks you the first turn, you go into the second turn, you're below 50. You have these guys. They're going to have 70% damage reduction. You're going to be able to pop their active, which gives them 24 key, which right away. And they have insane attack. Because keep in mind, this 70% attack buff, this is active skill buff. So this is actually like 100 and something attack, basically, to their passive. I think this defense minus 50% is going to be irrelevant. I could be wrong. I guess we'll see when we test them out. But I think this is going to be irrelevant because they're going to get 70% here. And then if you give them 4 rainbow orbs, they're going to get another 28. So they're going to have 98% damage reduction. So even with them losing 50% defense for that turn, I don't think they're going to take damage. And there is also the mythical turn where you could get 5 rainbow orbs, and if you do get 5 rainbow orbs, then you'll have 103 damage reduction, which obviously, like, if you have anything more than 100% damage reduction, you're not taking damage, even if you have 0 defense. So yeah, these guys are actually really stupid. I I think they come out tonight as well. Yeah, they come out in 16. Like, these units come out first at 12 a.m. and these guys come out at 2 a.m. my time. We should also get celebration information later tonight, I think. I assume we'll either get it like around 10 o'clock my time, or we might just get everything at 12. I think what's probably going to happen is, like, the story events are going to go live at 12, and then the difficult events are probably going to go up like a little later at 2 or 3 a.m. So we'll see how all that goes. Again, let me know what you guys think. I am personally really eager to get my hands on these guys. I think I have them at 90%, so I will be ready to do hopefully a pretty good showcase on them. And obviously, you can't forget about these two. So this is, in my opinion, probably like the best anniversary so far in Dokkan history. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all at some point, either for summons for these guys or showcases for all these units. So see y'all later.